Hello and welcome to another episode of Farming Simulator 25. Right guys, I have come across a little bit of a problem with our game save. I don't know if... Let me just lower the time down a little bit so we can have this discussion. I don't know if you've noticed, but we are now in August. No matter what we do, no matter how many days we set this game to, it just will not play multiple days. At all. I really don't understand what's going on. So if this is the case, we are going to have to play it on 5 times and treat a month in 2 episodes, because, well, long story short, right now we don't have enough time. That's why we went to 2 days a month. It's been very weird, this game save, and I could probably do with restarting the save and moving everything over. And yeah, we seem to have a few little issues with it, so to speak. Right, as you can see, nitrogen is bad, so this is ready to harvest. So our canola field is massively ready to harvest. Our soybeans are not ready, and I believe that's all we have left, isn't it? Yes. We already did that. Right, let's have a look. Right, I have been doing a little bit more research as well, guys, and I kind of just wanted to test something. I like to do some kind of testing on like the videos and stuff, but I can only do it if there's a weeding or a hoeing contract, which by the look of it there is not. So that does look like that is out of the question. I am very tempted to go and send our Ford to field 14 though. Our Ford right now has to go and earn some money today to pay for itself. And I am very, very tempted to send it to field number 14 to go and plough. Actually, do you know what? We're going to do that, because right now we have a little bit of rain and we can't harvest in the rain, so that is kind of where we're going to be. Right, if you are wondering, guys, I have done some little upgrades to the Ford. It has been done on King's Mod. As you can see now, we have different options for the colours on the grill. Now guys, the mod is not perfect, guys. I didn't make the mod from the very beginning. I can only repair what I can repair. I don't have like the original files, you know, to repair certain things, you know what I mean. I am kind of learning to do this as I go, so you know, I have received a bit of crap lately for the effort that I'm putting into it, and I'm kind of getting a little bit annoyed that, you know, I'm receiving criticism for something that I haven't done because I don't know how to yet. From somebody who literally hasn't even attempted to ever release a mod, and it's kind of a little bit annoying at the moment. Now I know there'll be a load of people watch this and be like, Matt, ignore him, things like that, but it's kind of annoying, do you know what I mean? Yeah, just a little bit annoyed really, and so I am planning on maybe looking at keeping future mods private, because I don't need the hassle, to be quite honest. Right. I kind of just wanted to get that out there, because, you know, as per usual, the few ruin it for the many. Right, I am going to possibly put this on a worker. Start with the... Yeah, you can start on the inside. 2 meter. Right. So that's going to do that. Where are we over here? We're going to get this... Oh, look, we have... I got out of that tractor then and completely lost where I was. There we go, guys. We have another pallet of milk. How much is... Ooh, animal trailer. That's nice. And it's £5,000. Right. Anyway, let's stop procrastinating. We've got quite a bit to do in this episode. We have a tub of bottled milk. The best price. See, it's not that bad. I might... I won't mind. I meant to be in the production. As you can see here, guys, we've got a lot of milk. We are not selling milk fast enough. or we're not producing milk fast enough. So we're just going to have a look at this. So we've got normal milk. This is now running. We are also running cheese and bottom. So we are running everything we possibly can for the milk. And we still cannot use all the milk that we've got in. And we are making everything within that production. We might have to look at getting possibly another tiny little production to help this one along with the milk. I don't want to waste the milk. That's the thing. But I don't know if we should maybe just sell a little bit of raw milk as it is, really. Yeah, you guys are gonna have to let me know that. Right, I'm gonna leave the time on 5 today, guys, just in case we don't go into the next month. It does seem to be very strange how it's yeah, the days are not working. The weeding contracts are not working. Yeah, it just seems to be very weird. I'm going to leave the buffalo milk once again. Right, the reason why I jumped into this tractor to begin with, guys, is we actually need this tractor. This tractor is going to go and pick up some straw bales. I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna time lapse this. I'm kind of stuck on the weather right now. That's the problem I've got right now. Yeah, do you know what? I tell you what, we're going to put this into a little bit of a time lapse. We're going to get these bales off this field, and hopefully by the time we've done the few bales that there is, yeah, hopefully we're not raining, because we have to get harvested this month. I need to get it harvested this month. That field will take all episode. As you can see, guys, we have just crashed. I didn't think I did too bad there, considering, like I say, I'm not great with the front loader, but I've been making a point on this series to get better with it. Yeah, I just couldn't see through the building. That was the problem there, and yeah, it just kind of all went wrong. Right, I tell you what we do have to do as well today, guys. We have got lots and lots of work to do. There's me messing around with bales, although I had to move the bales in order to do the next job that we need to do. We need to plant those 2 fields. Simple as that. We've got to plant the fields as well. We've then got to lime them and fertilise them and stuff, and there we go. That's what I've been trying to do. Right, so let's get that over there like that. Let's get that into there like that. Let's get that into there like that. And we'll just take both of those to the bale point as well. Yeah, the Ford would have been lovely to do this seeding. But yeah, that's going to be out of the question. But I'm sure if we look in here, our planting season has begun for... Oh, it's canola. So I need to get canola harvested today and get it replanted today. And it's bloody raining. Yeah, so I can't put wheat in there. I can't put wheat. I can't put barley. I say I'm doing that because I'm hoping to get like a little production or something of butter. Yeah, everything I need to do, I can't do because of the bloody rain. Because of the bloody rain. So yeah, thank you, rain, for completely, up to this very moment in time, ruining my episode. If you're wondering, guys, I did promise that this weekend I would be bringing a new series. It's not quite ready to bring. Working on a mod in the background, and I unfortunately didn't get time to finish it beforehand. Right, guys, we have sheep. We've got plenty of sheep. Right, we do have to keep an eye on their water situation for the sheep. We do obviously have baby cows and water buffaloes. They are 0 months, so they, you know, we've got some little newborns. Silage is going down, but there's still plenty for now. And obviously the chicken is chicken could do with a little bit of food, but it will have to wait for now. So what have we got to do at the moment? We haven't really got. Let's just speed the time up. Let's try and get rid of this rain, because the rain is absolutely hindering us right now. Please just stop raining. Alright. Let's leave it on that. It is going to stop raining. Right. There is some stuff come up in the disc. Whoa! Everything's left the discount shop. Everything came in the shop and everything left. Right, so it is time to start getting ready to harvest. The rain is about to stop very, very soon. So we might as well make a start on preparing the harvester, getting it in place and getting a trailer. And as soon as that rain stops, we can start this harvest. This is, yeah, the weather is absolutely killing me right now. Is this meant to be the south of France or the northern France? If it's the south of France, I've never seen so much rain in my life. Whenever I've been there, it's always been lovely weather. And granted, I do go in. Although then again, August is classed as summer. Let's not sugarcoat it. It is classed as summer. Right, where there is our little trailer. Our little ploughing contract is 54% complete. Come on, get in there, get in there. There we go, lovely. Right, I did expect this to have stopped raining by now. It's not even on the forecast to be raining right now, and it's still raining. Maybe it's going to stop raining by 8 o'clock. Maybe. There we go, there we go. We have got harvest weather. There we go. We had to get rid of the rain. It's actually amazing how much the new rain, I don't want to say like kills FPS, but the drop is quite significant. But then again, I am also playing in 4K. I'm recording in 4K and yeah, like 20 odd frames. Crazy. Right, there we go then, guys. We have got on with our harvesting at last. This is one of our biggest fields. I kind of want to join these two fields together, but I also know by doing that means we won't get canola in this field this year, because if we put canola in this field, well, we won't. We'd have to lose that crop on that side, or have only half the field done, and I'm a little concerned with that. So, yeah, a little bit. Kind of don't want to. I kind of want to do it, but I also know that I kind of can't do it. Right, this track. Why is this harvester going so slow? Come on, you can do it. Come on, you can do it. I believe in you, little New Holland. After the harvest season as well, guys, we are going to be selling this harvester. We're not going to get our finger out and buy the new one. as long as we have this one. And I think that by selling this one, if we don't have the new one by next year, it'll just have to cost us money in renting, which means harvest season won't be worth it. But that is I believe, as far as I'm concerned, that is how it should be. I do think the bit of money we can get from this could be put towards, say, a spinnery, for example, maybe. Or I say put towards a spinnery. If we buy the little defaulty basic ones, I know they're not very quick, but you know, we might actually be able to get a spinnery with it, and we'll actually be able to do something with our wool rather than just selling it. Because I'm sure if we go over there, look at that, 1 3/4 pallet of wool already. We only sold wool in the last episode. I was hopefully going to try and get around here on a headland, but that does not look like that's going to happen. It is proving to be quite slow right now. So what we're going to do then, guys, is we're going to get this into our usual harvesting time lapse, and we'll try and get as much of this field done in the next couple of minutes as we can. Guys, as you can see, we've got a good chunk of this field done. Now, I don't know if you have noticed, guys, but there is rain on the weather card again. It's gonna rain very, very soon, and if it rains, we are absolutely screwed. We need to get this field done as quickly as humanly possible. And yeah, I've got a feeling the rain's coming in 22 minutes. You know, because why wouldn't it come and just, you know, spoil the fun? Yeah, we're 75% on the tank as well, guys. So we have got quite a good yield off this. The field has got either really, really good or really, really bad, actually. There doesn't really seem to be a in-between. I've been keeping an eye on the percentages, and like right now we're getting like 120, 115 to 120%. As soon as we get near the top of that field, we're talking like 70%. You know what I mean? That's a massive drop in yield from one side of the field to the other. Don't get me wrong, the field wasn't perfect. The Volvo did struggle with the liming and the fertilising and stuff. So hopefully this year, there we go. The sensors have the beacons have come on automatically. We are 80% full. Definitely don't want to be getting stuck in this field on a row. Yeah, we've got We've got rain on the cards, and yeah, not looking good. I tell you what though, we will get plenty of straw off this field this year again. I'm hoping this year we can actually get the straw into the cows rather than just not doing it. But £9 for that mixer. It's not a very big mixer, but at least we could break up straw with it. And then we've got it as well for the feed. Yeah, I'm gonna get this into I'm gonna get this full, or at least I'm gonna get as full as I can. Then what I'll do is, while this is emptying, we'll bring the Ford back up, because yeah, we've got to get this field done. We have to get it done today, just in case, because like I said at the beginning of this video, the days don't seem to be working. Like, I set it to 2 days in May or June, and I expected it to be, but if you look on the calendar it says August, but it doesn't say August day 1. I don't know, I just, this series has just been plagued with like little buggy bits and buggy issues and stuff, and I'm loving playing it, but I just wish it would work. I don't know if it's a mod comp, it could be. All I can do is put this into another save folder and test it without mods and see. That's how you do it, and then basically hopefully see if anything starts to make it work really. Yeah, there we go. So that's 94. We might as well empty at the top of this row. We could technically start going down there, but as I said, I need to get the Ford back. The harvester is also struggling, and I mean really struggling with this incline on this hill, so it will be nice just to do that and do that. We'll get this driven up there. I tell you what, the Volvo, I don't know if you remember a couple of episodes ago I put fuel in the Volvo. I didn't quite put a full tank in because I originally was going to get rid of the Volvo. And then obviously we've ended up keeping the Volvo, so that's why I'm a little bit low on fuel again. Because I was, I didn't want to put like a full tank of fuel in the Volvo for absolutely no reason if we were going to sell it. Contracts, we have, right, oh guys, we have just completed that contract there. If you remember, we were doing that contract at the end of the last episode, Field 58. I obviously didn't cash it because, at the end of the day, we were well, it hadn't finished at the time, and I didn't want to cash it in and without being on the recording. So yeah, I'm glad I did that contract because I completely forgot about that. But as you can see, this field is done. That has earned us a little bit of money for the Ford, so that's kind of paying for itself at the moment. Granted, I've had the Volvo work, not the Volvo, I've had the Ford working in the field for over 1 in-game hour now. Or 1 real-life hour, basically, and it's done next to nothing on our farm yet. At the moment, it's just kind of paying for itself. Yeah, look at that. I love that. That is great. Quite a drive back to the farm, innit? I should have maybe jump cut this. Oh, it's so nice driving a different tractor. But you can all wait for me. I've got the death spikes on the back. Okay, Van, you didn't need to stop that much. I'm not that wide. Right. Yeah, we've definitely got to get rid of that milk. Alright, let's just put that over there, out of the way for now, because like I say, we really need to crack on with this harvest. As you can see, there is a trailer that's about 3/4 full-ish. just gone 9 a.m. It's definitely going to rain, but it might just hold up a little bit longer for us. That would be fantastic if it did. Yeah, what we'll do then, guys, is we're going to start doing this field once again, and I think we'll get straight back into a little bit of a time lapse because I really want to get this field done today. There we go, guys, that is pretty much all done. That took a lot longer than I thought, and I think we have that saying on every single episode. Actually, it took longer than I thought, but yeah, that just took absolutely forever. I'll be so glad to get a wider header and a slightly bigger harvester. I know I started with this harvester, and maybe knowing how big this field actually was on the mini-map, it doesn't look that big. Maybe would have started with something a little bit bigger, even if it was just an extra meter. But as you can see, this field is pretty much done now, and this is kind of where we're leaving this episode. I will be in August in the next episode. I will try and go to August too, but I have got a feeling it's not going to work. The days, for some reason, don't seem to be working for me. I don't really know what. I've got a problem with the weeding and the hoeing contracts. I've got a problem with the days on the clock. It's yeah, really bizarre how I keep having all these weird issues. But if not, that's why we've been playing on 5 today, so we can basically treat this as like, you know, being August in the next episode. And yeah, I will try and get to the bottom and fix the days. I do. When I do say I'm going to do something, I do try and get it done as quickly as I can. But I am going to be spending the rest of today working on some i4 Williams trailers, which, well, if you're in the Discord, you will know I'm making quite good progress. I've got some help with people testing and helping me just do some coding and stuff, because some things are a little bit different than 22 when it comes to mod converting. And that is it, guys. So as you can see, all done, dusted, field 100% done. But all I'm probably going to do off recording, guys, is I am going to basically just swap this up a little bit. Now, someone was telling me in the comments today, actually, that my mower does also include swathing mode. I do remember somebody telling me that previously. The reason why I didn't do it on the previous grass field is because I still wanted to have a windrow. Now, the reason why I wanted to still have a windrow is so I can do things like, for example, the straw. We've been harvesting 4 meters at a time. Them you know what I mean? We can get a couple of them swaths together and makes baling a bit easier. But no matter what we do, for the next episode, we have to start seeding that field. We don't have a choice. We have to seed that field. Because why have I gone this way? I've gone wrong. I was thinking my silo was somewhere else. So we do have to crack on a little bit off record, but all I'm going to do is basically windrow some straw. It's not the end of the world. But this is where I will leave this episode here, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. If anybody's got any inclination of what the issue is with the days, by all means, please put it in the comments below, because I might not actually be able to sort it for the next episode. I will try, but there's no guarantee I will. And until the next one, guys, I'll see you all later on.